Spice Sisters.
I love that.
Tra la la tra la tra la la tra la la tra la tra la la tra la la tra la tra la la tra la la tra la tra.
He knows not his pleasure, boom, cheap pleasure.
Oh yeah.
I'm figuring out how to do that.
Oh,
so
okay,
that's
okay.
super helpful. Alright, let's not pretend that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm titling this video James Charles because I know people are going to watch it. I know exactly what I'm doing.
And we want the views.
We
okay?
want the views. God, what, 23 subscribers?
Oh my God.
We need the views. We need the views.
But like also like 23 subscribers. Hi.
Subscribers.
I'm glad
Hi,
you
y'all.
guys enjoy us
I'm
talking.
glad you stuck around as long as you have.
As long as they have. It's been like a couple weeks.
But that's just, I'm Phil DeFranco. Let's just jump into it.
Yeah.
So I've been watching Tati longer than I have James Charles.
Absolutely. I have too.
Because she just seems like such like I want her to take care of me.
Correct.
I want her to just look at me and be like, "We're okay. Everything's alright."
See, and I personally, I knew Tati before I knew who James was.
Yeah.
And still, even then, knowing James,
Yeah.
I never really watched, like, I was talking to my friends about this the other day because we're like, oh my God, all this is blowing up, you know? I never really watched any of James's videos. I knew who he
can't.
was, clearly. Like, how do you not know who he is? But
I just couldn't sit through one of his videos.
I couldn't
'cause
either.
I was just like,
the
ugh.
only time I watched one of his
It's so
videos
loud.
all the way through was when he was with Shane or Rylan or when he was with Jeffrey. That's the only time I ever really watched any of his videos because I never liked his content that much, personally.
I'm by no means throwing away my James Charles palette because that's waste. It's gonna end up in a landfill somewhere.
Right.
It's a good palette.
It is because I've used it for a show before. It is
a
a
good
good palette.
Sorry.
But I don't know. I never really liked his content that much. I never really thought he was that entertaining.
He just seems like the gay version of us.
Yeah. Like,
So I can't get on board because I'm just like, oh shit, is that what I'm like?
because we don't like ourselves.
No.
So, like,
Hi, welcome to self-hatred town.
like went against her, or he went against her company or something like that. Like because she makes hair vitamins and he did a deal with Sugar Bear. Correct? Is that right?
That's like a fraction of it.
Correct.
That's a fraction of
Because
it.
that's what she mainly talked about.
Yeah.
Was like, I can't believe you betrayed me. Like, you know, blah blah
I
blah.
would consider
blah,
that
blah.
a betrayal.
I would too.
Yeah.
But like
I swear, if you promoted somebody else's art against mine
right.
and like refused to promote mine, I'd consider that betrayal.
Yeah, I would be like, excuse me, or like
Yeah.
if I had made music and instead you were like promoting somebody else's music,
Yeah.
or something like that. Like I'd be like,
Like if you're
But
not
you can't promote
promoting,
mine?
if you're not promoting all parties, then you're a shady bitch. What
there's
is this? What is this?
I don't remember. No, from what I understand, he refused to or just didn't promote her product. Blah 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 blah. But then I keep hearing stuff on Twitter because she just touched on this. She didn't really dive heavily deep into this topic, but like she did talk about it. And then I found a lot of stuff on Twitter of people being like, he tried to turn straight men gay, or blah 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 blah, or he was like really obnoxious, or whatever. But that's all I really understand that's happening right now.
Also, 'cause a lot of people are pissed about this too. James also made transphobic and racist tweets in the past. I know nobody talked about that. I know now we're officially canceling him. The only reason we're officially canceling him is just because there's been one thing after another. And I've been seeing a lot of people like, oh, we only make a point when, you know, he's hurting our poor straight men. Like, that's not it.
Yeah, that's not the whole thing. It's just like kind of like, for me, that was kind of like the cherry on top of like his shit Sunday, you know what I mean? Like, of people being like, all right, we gotta stop this.
Yeah.
Like, but no, Twitter is like coming for him more than YouTube is, honestly. Like, I'm finding a lot of my information out on Twitter.
Tumblr's where I got my shit. Sorry.
Whatever. We all have our own outlets. But, no.
Tumblr's how I found out about Pro Jared. For those of you who don't know, Pro Jared's a YouTuber.
I don't know what that is.
He's the one that cheated on his wife with Commander Holly. Had this beautiful wife.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this. Okay, go on, sorry.
That Tumblr's how I found out about that. Apparently, her and Ross were already divorced.
Hell yeah.
So I
Good
thought,
for her.
yeah, good for him.
Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, I got the names mixed up.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Ross is already and Holly, so she's just a home wrecker.
Yeah. the James thing. So, like, what all is, like, happening? Like, what? I don't know the details. I know he's lost, like, over 1 million subscribers.
I have a Social Blade still up.
Do you really?
Yeah, I fell asleep watching it drop.
Dang.
He's at 13 million right now.
What was he at?
I think 16 now.
I was gonna say I thought he was around 15 when I checked, but I don't know. The internet's like working its magic though. They're like really shutting him the F down.
I mean, unless fucking Shane Dawson does a documentary about James Charles, I don't think we're gonna love him anymore.
He's on Tati's side.
Good.
He promoted Tati's vitamins.
Well, you
yesterday.
can't trust Shane. He did a freaking documentary about Jake Paul.
But still, I liked it. I
didn't
like
watch
Shane's
it.
content.
I
I'm a
couldn't
big
make it-
Shane fan.
I couldn't make it past the psychiatrist or video.
That was a little weird, but I love Shane. I will stand Shane till the end of time. Like, so I really enjoy his content.
I mean, yeah, I like fucking my cat too.
But I could see he didn't fuck his cat. But I could see him definitely trying to profit on this. You know what I mean? Like, be like,
I would.
like go in and be like, James, what happened? You know what I mean? But he did take Tati's side, because when all this shit started blowing up, he promoted her hair vitamins like last night on Twitter. Like, he was like, because I guess he started taking them like a month ago, and he's like, this is my results in a month. Like, they really do work. Like, I really support this product. Something along those lines.
Would you be opposed to buying me a soda?
No, I don't care. I
Okay,
get it for
thank
you.
you.
And then Jeffrey came for James last night on Twitter too.
I saw that.
Yeah, where he was like, there's a reason me and Nate banned
And I was
James
like-
from our home.
I was like, ooh, you need to elaborate on that, please.
Boy, please. Like, I want him to make a video and, like, air this tea,
Well,
bitch.
did you see he went to James's brother? He tweeted at James's brother.
No?
Yeah.
What did he say to him?
So apparently, James Charles' brother said something along the lines of like, "Why are people so hard on the internet?" And then he said, "Why is your brother such a predator? And why did you move back to New York City?" Exactly, bitch. Or no, exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, see,
And then he deleted it.
oh, really?
And I deleted the tweet.
Well, because I was looking through the thread off of Jeffrey's tweet about James, and people were like, "Oh shit, something's really wrong with James," because like Nate is so chill and is so like, I don't give a shit about anything. That they were like, if
From
Nate,
Jeffrey's Nate.
yeah. So they were
Yeah.
like, if Nate's pissed, something really must be wrong here. He's
God.
not just taking Jeffrey's side. Like,
How-
something must be really wrong.
How dreamy is Nate?
Oh, he's so cute, and his brother looks just like him too. Like, just like him. He's in Jeffrey's videos sometimes. Like, they literally look like twins. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah, what a fantastic pairing.
Oh my God.
Jeffrey and Nate are.
I know.
Fantastic pairing.
I love it. But yeah, so you know that, like, because I was expecting Jeffrey to like come to James's aid and whatever, but no, even Jeffrey was like, me and Nate don't like him. Like,
I was expecting that too. I was like, all right, let's wait till Jeffrey does some damage control.
right, because I was expecting either Shane or Jeffrey to come in and do damage control. I really was, because they film with James, you know what I mean? And like Jeffrey did this big like coming into 2019 video with James and all kinds of stuff. So I was like, oh, they're friends. Like, I bet Jeffrey's gonna have something to say about this. And
here's what
everyone's on Tati's side.
Well, and you also got to consider who Tati is. She's not once ever been in any drama.
No.
Never had a scandal.
Yeah.
She's like one of the cleanest YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like,
She, like,
record wise.
She is the perfect example of like somebody who like clocks into work, does their job, leaves work.
Yeah.
Like, does not.
Doesn't steal from the company.
Yeah, hardly associates with other gurus as well too. Like,
Well, and like she was promoting James every chance she got.
yeah. I do remember that, her being like, East Coast James.
I remember that too.
But I just thought she really liked his I didn't think it was anything serious.
James are super good friends. That's nice.
I didn't even know they had a friendship with each other. Like, that's how out of the loop I was when all this hit the fan. I was like, excuse me?
You and I need to film an apology video.
For what?
Let's just film one.
Just because?
Yeah.
We're sorry for being ourselves.
Because if you look at every YouTuber apology video, they're all the same.
Yeah.
They're all, except for Jeffrey's. Jeffrey's like, yeah, I did that. Here's why.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I made mistakes. You know, you're right to be mad at me.
But he never really apologized for, like, current Jeffrey. He was like, I'm sorry that my old self did this. And whatever. Because, like, I remember in his video really liking it. Or not liking it, but respecting it.
Yeah.
Because he was like, that is who I was 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not going to lie to you. This is who I was.
Yeah.
But this is not who I am now. Like I said, that was 10 years ago.
And that's where he got a lot of respect from me.
Yeah.
So I was like...
And honestly, the internet, too, was like, well, at least he's the first person that owned up to, like, I did it.
Because
I did do that.
No one can act clean.
Yeah.
No one.
And everyone has skeletons in their closet. You know what I mean? Everyone
I
has
have-
things that they've done.
I have stupid things that I've said when I was 7 that still haunt me.
Well, I'm sure there's stuff I'm doing right now that when I'm 30, I'm going to be like, oh, why did Past Jolie do that? Why did she do that? That was so stupid.
Look at
I
my hair. I'm
can't
gonna
believe
be
she did
pissed
it.
about this later.
I would be.
Well, I mean, like, quality wise.
Oh, okay. But no, there are things that I'm going to look at when I'm 30 and be like, I was so stupid.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? But, like, here I am right now, like, currently living it up. Like,
Okay.
you know, doing whatever.
Am I gonna be sorry for wanting to date Brendan Fraser, current Brendan Fraser in the future? No. I'm not sorry.